Hello and welcome back to the Caleb James channel. All things UFC, boxing, anything MMA related, fight talk. Today we're going to be discussing on this new microphone that my wife got me. We're going to be talking a little bit about UFC 300. If you haven't yet subscribed, smash the notification bell, tickle the subscribe button. I need some more subscribers. I need some more watch time. Let's get this thing monetized and let's keep talking fights, mate. Alright, so what are we discussing today? UFC 300 main event. Everything on UFC 300 is stacked from undercard to main card to the co-main of Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje for the BMF belt, 5 rounds, and now there's just that lingering 5-round title fight we are waiting for. Dana White, UFC president, for those who don't know, said it is going to be a mind-blowing event that no one sees coming. Just pray. We all pray it's not Leon Edwards versus Bilal Muhammad rematch. No one wants to see that headline UFC 300. We want to see that, but as the real UFC fan, as a representative of the UFC fan base, we do not want to see Bilal versus Leon as the main event for UFC 300. So what are our options? We got Alex Pereira. All right. Just beat Yuri Prochko. He's the current light heavyweight champion. He can come back. He can fight Jamal Hill. He can fight Izzy Adesanya for their trilogy or their 5th fight in all of MMA. He can fight Dricus Du Plessis and reclaim the middleweight title and be a 2-time middleweight champion. I don't see him going back down to fight DDP and avenge his teammate, but I do see Alex Pereira possibly fighting Izzy. I think that's one of the biggest fights they can make in the UFC, as Izzy's one of the biggest stars and Alex is now one of the biggest stars as well. I just don't know that Alex is going to take a fight right now. I know there's a real card coming May 4th. I think that's UFC 301. And I know Alex really is a Brazilian and likes to fight in front of a Brazilian crowd. So I wouldn't be surprised if he waits out for May 4th in Rio. Dricus Du Plessis, DDP versus Sean Strickland, they can have their rematch, or we can have Izzy versus Dricus Du Plessis. There's been a lot of beef because Dricus is from South Africa, Izzy is originally from Nigeria, and he's held flags for China and Auckland and just all this stuff. So a lot of opportunities there. But do any of these possible fights? I feel like I'm talking quieter than usual, okay? It's because my wife got me a new microphone, and it's a little bit of ASMR, all right? It's a little bit of that. But make no mistake, these are all possibilities. But what can the UFC do to really crack down and make UFC 300 the biggest event possible? It is the return of Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. I'm hearing rumors that they might make a 165-pound title just for that fight. That might be a little gimmicky, but we don't want to see it. That would lead to a 175-pound division, which would make sense, leading to the 185-pound division, and that would make it 155, 165, 175, 185, and then what do? Do you make a 195? I don't know. Am I 195? I wish. This isn't sophomore year anymore. You understand, folks? So we want to see Conor McGregor back. But he's saying he's going to fight International Fight Week. Michael Chandler is now hinting at UFC 300. He said TBD. He said today on Twitter, TBD. Conor McGregor said McGregor to seal the deal. The Roadhouse trailer just came out. It all seems to be fluctuating, and everything seems to be coming together for one big main event. I really don't think Dana would get us all excited and say that it would be the craziest, most unexpected thing ever just to have it be, Jamal Hill versus Alex Pereira, or I could see Izzy versus Alex, but I just don't. Just a regular title fight isn't gonna do it. Okay? Are we gonna see the return of Amanda Nunes? Are we gonna see the return of Khabib? Are we gonna see the return of McGregor? We're gonna see something big. I just don't know when it is. But as soon as that breaking news hits, you'll be hearing it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. This was just a little breakdown of what we could be expecting for UFC 300 main events. Comment your predictions of what you think we could see as the UFC 300 main event. I'll be breaking down UFC 298, UFC 299, and each and every fight on the UFC 300 main card. As always, guys, subscribe, tickle the notification bell. I appreciate your support. The night is always darkest just before the dawn. The teacher is always quiet just before the test. The teacher is always quiet during the test. And as always, stay blessed.